Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavia and I'm the creator of JuJu Thyme. In today's video, I'm going to channel down an oracle message from the Divine Dark Cosmic Mother and their messengers as we align ourselves to our individual path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance. As this is a collective message, definitely make sure that you lean into your guides, lean into your spiritual ear, your intuition, so that way you can hear the message that they brought you here to listen for. Okay, now if there's a particular area that you are wanting more guidance in, you can definitely go down in the description below and go to that timestamp to listen to that message. But this will be a full reading of just taking a snapshot of what's going on in your life. So let us begin. All right, so where you are right now is in a state of joy, fulfillment. There's like this light and this lightness that is coming from within you. What's moving through me is that there's some kind of epiphany about worry. And I'm feeling things are on my heart, but I'm not worrying about it. There's something about something or someone not stealing your joy. I'm also seeing that there's a big focus on mental health as well, like this realization that your mental health needs to be taken care of. And because of you focusing on this, there's like this lightness that has come about you. Okay, the energy that's currently surrounding you. Yeah, it seems like you've turned the tides, but you're not through it quite yet, but you have turned the tides of this energy of loss, this energy of doubt, of, like I said, worry. I'm also hearing the word sovereignty as well. Yeah, there's definitely this feeling moving through me as though you are entertaining the possibility. And it's very interesting that the word is entertaining, because it still feels very timid, but it's like you're entertaining the possibility that maybe you're not a bad person, or maybe what I want is actually like the standard, it's the bare minimum or something. Like it's like you're entertaining these ideas of, wait a minute, I was worried about this loss of myself, or this loss of on my journey, or maybe something that you really physically did lose. And of course, painful, you know, and you're still going through that. This energy that's surrounding you, it's still there, but it's like your eye is peeking up a little bit and looking around and saying, okay, wait, I think that there's more. And that is beautiful, the energy that you're stepping into. Okay. It's very beautiful when you can change that energy around you from feeling hopeless and doubt and into feeling hope. Even if it's just timid hope, it's still enough to allow this lightness within you to begin to shine. All right, what's coming into your life? Okay, I love this. It's a lot of fire that is within you, that is beginning to lighten up, and then what's coming into your life, a beautiful fire. So what's coming into your life is one of passion. It's one of readiness. It's this energy of being very ready to make changes, and that's what's coming into your life. And based off of where you are and this cloud of loss is starting to dissipate, it makes sense that you know, what's coming into your life is one of making changes. Even if it's slow changes, there's still beautiful changes that is needed to continue this joy, this lightness, of feeling your own light within to keep shining. Why is this coming into your life? So the reason why this energy is coming into your life is because you're honestly finally starting to stabilize this sense of mental self, but the stability is also coming in through me as though, once again, you know, that there was a lot of effort that you're putting into something and it wasn't working. And so there's this harmony now that is entering into your life, this rebalancing in a way. So that way your focus begins to prioritize aspects that are more important for you to be really considering or going towards or going forward with. And it's priority is a word that's like moving through me as being very, very important of where you are right now and why this energy is now entering into your life of being ready to make changes because of this unstable or this effort that you have put into something and it's being quite unstable. I'm also hearing that, and I'm smiling because I'm really, really excited for you, that it's like the slow realization of something that you want to do, you know? And I see a person that's like always been told what to do or how to do it, or perhaps not feeling very confident in doing it, or wondering like, am I qualified to do such a thing? And the very clear message is that you've been working on this through many lifetimes. Through many lifetimes, you've been working through this and working on this. So are you qualified? Yes. Yes. There's a remembrance that is needing to happen. There's a going forward with confidence that is needing to happen and moving away from things that are trying to force, you know, how you should do something, how you should be. It's just effort that is unstable in your life because it's not your natural rhythm. It's not your natural tuning. Hearing your own tune. We all have our own tune. And when you start to really play your own chord, that's when things really start to harmonize. It starts to really harmonize out. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm excited. That's why I was smiling. I was happy about that. You know, I remember that kind of breakthrough. So, oh, I love that. Okay, looking into your physical environment. So there's still changes in your physical environment that are needing to happen. Okay. Because right now it seems like there's this like win-lose kind of situation when it comes to your physical environment. So something that Spirit is moving through me is that it's not about winning, losing. It's about removing from some kind of toxic thinking or toxic situation, if it really is a situation. Yeah, there's been like this loss of your own pleasures and your own what makes you feel happy within your physical environment. So perhaps this is a lot of the energy that's moving into your life. These are the changes that you're finally being asked to change because you realize that something in your physical environment is just unsatisfying. And it feels like you are, at least in this kind of realm of thinking, it's like you are the one that feels like you lost something, that you are on the losing side of something. Yeah, whether I'm fearing like rejection. I'm also seeing people doing manifestations and or spell work about being on the right path and not realizing that your physical environment, because of these manifestations, this energy and power that you have fueled your guides to help you move into where your destiny lies, it's like moving you out of this situation. So if there's like a sense of, once again, it's like in this kind of thinking, in this reality, it's like, wow, I'm on the losing side of this. But what I'm feeling from spirit is, you're not losing anything. This is fantastic. Which is a beautiful feeling from spirit's side, but I'm also, once again, I'm in your reality as well. And there's still like this feeling of, I'm on this losing side. Once again though, this energy of being ready to make changes is very, very present. What is the lesson that you can be learning? When it comes to the lesson of your physical environment, is that not everything is worth fighting for. That's what's moving through me. And that's a big lesson that is being very prevalent in your environment right now. There's like this extended aspect of yourself where something is happening and I'm seeing you kind of extended and just watching it play out, and you opting in or opting out of, okay, this is not good for my mental health. Once again, where you are right now is, as I said, it's like focusing on this kind of health of, on your joy of turning hopelessness into hope, and so the lesson of not everything is worth fighting for is very much aligned in the sense that it's this realization that you need to put yourself first, and that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of great strength to really make that realization. And I'm also hearing not caring what they say about it either. So very, very good lesson. I'm happy that you're putting yourself first. I'm happy that you're taking care of yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, what's leaving your life? Oh, I love that. Yeah, so what's leaving your life is uncertainty. This up and down. This idea that you have no control over, or not no control, because there's many things we have no control over. Absolutely. So that's not, no. It's like you don't have a say. That is what's being transformed out of your life right now. Yes, this up and down aspect of your tides and how they're moving. No one else is controlling it. It's just you taking proper control of your emotions, of your inner world, of your subconscious. It's you also taking accountability for the part that you played as well. And there's a correctness that is coming in. There's these barriers and guards that are being put into place, so that way there's a better strength as you sort of begin to focus on what you need to focus on. Yes. Why is this so important to be transforming out of your life right now? Yeah. Because you're entering into a state of hearing your own inner teacher, of hearing your own voice, of really stepping into this inner wisdom, this deep, deep inner wisdom that lies within you, and this inner teacher, this inner spiritual teacher. But I'm also getting a sense that this can be also an elevated teacher that is also coming into your life. And where you will find them, where you will be able to hear their lessons and take their guidance is within you. That's where you're gonna find them. So right off the bat, I'm definitely sensing that meditation, really getting deep into yourself would be very beneficial during this time. Working on that inner communication. I'm also like, I'm seeing like different voices. So it's like an individual and there's like many voices speaking to them. And, you know, asking spirit, what's that about? And these voices are all you. They're all messages from your past, present, future you, and you're needing to tap into, okay, what is each one saying? What is each one needing? But there's definitely a focus on messages from like the past you. I'm seeing a person going through their journal as a child. Like if you kept journals as a child, it's like you're revisiting those journals and you're just revisiting that part of you. And then I'm also seeing like the future you as well. And it's this alignment of becoming more aligned into this version, but all of them are found and needs to be listened to within yourself. Alrighty, so what's going on in your spiritual environment? This is wonderful for your spiritual environment. There's a victory. There's like a finally feeling. I feel like on the subconscious level, something is being very much healed and realized. I'm also seeing like, yeah, like there's a generational trauma, the generational curse, if so be it. But it's like now that you see it, it has less power now, which is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, there's like this victory, and I'm definitely seeing like there's like a crowd of spirits that are around you that is elevating you into this kind of victory. They are with you. They've been with you for a long time. They've been with you from the very beginning when you were born. So this is not something that's passing by. It doesn't feel like this. I feel like they're rolling you into like, okay, the word was throne room. Oh, that's interesting. That's fun. For a second, it felt very Game of Thrones like, just without all the weird situations in that TV show. Oh goodness, I actually couldn't even finish the TV show. Just, oh my goodness, so much drama, made me so anxious. It was too much. Anyway, but yeah, there's like this victory within your spiritual realm right now, which is lovely. Lean into that. Lean into that moment. Lean into those high spirits. They're very, very important. This deep sense of self that you're moving into will help you meet them and to listen to their wisdom. Yeah, they're very much taking this expanded presence in your life. That is lovely. All right, so let's look at some inner work and outer work, just to better align us on our individual path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance. It's nice to work on both and to see what Spirit has to say about what we can be doing within ourselves and outside of ourselves to affect the aligned changes that we need along our individual path. So okay, the inner work. With the inner work, in this journey that you'll be taking within yourself, your mind will begin to wander and go down paths that, especially once you start devoting yourself into a committed meditation practice, or a committed practice where you are meeting these master teachers. I would say this. What I'm seeing is the journey to these master teachers is through doors and through paths that are uncomfortable truths within yourself. They are doors to past memories, whether that's in a past life or your current manifestation of this life and some past experience that you had in your body. So that's where they're going to be found. That's where you'll find these teachers. This is where they're at. And a lot of these paths that you'll be going down within your meditation and what you'll be confronting within those deep inner paths, they may be quite difficult, basically. But going down these paths, opening up these doors, you are learning the source of a lot of this turmoil that has happened within your subconscious. Oh, and this is new. Okay, I'm getting a book recommendation. That is new. It's never happened before. And I see the cover. Give me a second. I see the cover, and yes, the body keeps score. You know what? I'll make sure that editing Quavia puts the title somewhere here, or the picture of the book somewhere around. So yeah, take a look into that if you're feeling called to it. Oh, there's another book, but this one, it's something, I know it, I'm gonna have to find it, and it's about your creativity. Future Quavia knows exactly what I'm talking about, so do that for the people. Okay. Those who know me knows how much I love talking to myself. I love sending messages to myself, like in the future. So yes, be very gentle with yourself as you're going along along this path of this inner journey of tapping into your inner teacher, and also tapping into these master teachers, of course. But yeah, be very gentle with yourself, be very patient, and give yourself a lot of grace behind some of these paths and that you'll be going on, Yeah, and then I'm also, this doesn't make any sense, but as an oracle, that just happens. Bring a lantern. So maybe within your meditations, picture yourself, or, wherever realm that you go into, bring a lantern. Yeah. And coins. There's something about money. Bring a lantern and silver pieces of money. Yeah. Have fun with that one. I don't know what that means. I don't know why. So, okay. Alrighty. And the outer work. Okay. The outer work is about flowing. Once again, that image of this extended self, of allowing things to play out without any judgment, without any hatred, and just realizing that whatever the situation is, it's not about you. Especially if there's something that's being projected onto you. It's not about you. It's, there's questions of, okay, why am I in this situation in the first place? Like, how did I stay here? So that's questions that perhaps in that inner journey you'll need to go on. But there's also like, wait a minute, that's also a clear truth of, this isn't about me. either, you know? So there, you know, two things can be true at once. So yeah, there's definitely this need for you to flow within your, you know, a part of this outer work. I think you've done so much forcing for such a long time, and now you're in a state of flow and acceptance. You can't force a horse to drink water. I don't know what that quote is, but that's what I'm hearing. Even if your intentions are super good. Even if. So that's beautiful. All right. I hope that this gave you a lot of clarity of where you are, the energy that's surrounding you, what's coming into your life, your physical environment, what is leaving your life and the reasoning why it's leaving your life, and also what's going on in this spiritual realm and this inner and outer work that your guides are moving you into as you go along your individual path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance, and you deserve all of that. Okay? So anyway, beautifuls, thank you so much for being here with me, and until the next one, truth and love.